Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, we're back with more Motu goodness, as Motu week is just about towards the end here and stuff, with the Masterverse version, New Eternia's Terraclaw Skeletor. Try saying that one 5 times fast. Welcome to the toy review. It's time we get started. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for another unboxing and review. I'm your host, as always, the master of all multiverses, and the reason why they've turned into total shitfest. Not sorry for it, but you're welcome. Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, at your services. And today, we are checking out the New Eternia version of Terraclaw Skeletor. That's right, it's another New Eternia version of Skeletor. Ugh. Believe it or not, it gets a little repetitive and a little ridiculous, like the Motu Origins line was, with another Skeletor and another Skeletor. Oh God, now it's another Skeletor. Yeah, gets a little ridiculous. Anyways, let's check out this guy and see what he's all about. First off, you can see here the artwork on the front, partial on the side. Then you get the character profile look. And then finally, the back of the box, and showing you the characters that are in this wave. Now, we already checked out She-Ra, New Eternia She-Ra, and we've already done our review on New Eternia Ninjor. Now we're doing our review on Terraclaw Skeletor. And it states here, the diabolical Lord of Destruction crafted the only weapon that will allow him to stand nose to nose in a melee battle with He-Man, the dreaded Terraclaws. Okay, dreaded Terraclaws. Alright, let's get this guy out of the box and see what he's all about. First things first, the baby knife is going at the tape. Baby knife is done. Then we're going to take that and that and that, just like that. There's Terraclaw Skeletor. And like always, the accessories are in here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay, that's different. There's that one. And there's his other Terraclaw. What else is in here? That's it. Oh, jeez. Watch the table, Joe. Yep, that's it. Nothing left in here. Okay. See you later. Goodbye. Put that down there. Put that down there. I don't know if we need to trim this or not. I think we could just slide it off. There you go. Look at that. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, same deal. Can we slide that off, or is it got to be cut? Yeah, it's got to be cut. Okay. Alright. Alright, just a second. See you later. Goodbye. Kitty cats went meow 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 meow. There we go. Cut, print, trimmed. There we got it. The final piece of the puzzle. And there's Skeletor. And we're done with this. And we'll put these up there just in case we need them again for the next one. And as you can see, Terraclaw Skeletor here. I think this helmet's removable. I don't know. So far, I'm not seeing a way to remove it. Is there a way to take Yeah, I'm not seeing a way to remove this thing. Now, a lot of people say there's a way to remove the visor piece and stuff, but I don't know if I want to do that. So we're just going to keep him as is. Alright, anyways, let's see how he is with his articulations. Right now, elbow articulation allows him to push up about that far. Back down. Crosswise, he can go about like that. Back down again. Round 360. Just like so. Wrist swivel. Is pretty good. Torso articulation, he can bend down about that far. Bend back about that far. Head articulation allows him to look down about that far and only back about that far. But he can go around 360 and go from there. And on top of that, leg articulation. He does have leg swivel, so he can move his leg about like that to that. Boot swivel as well. And foot toe articulation area. Pushes back about that far and up about that far. Now in the case of his double knee thing here, we're going to check that out right now. Okay, kind of. Oh, that's not good. When you can't get that knee to go upward and stuff to do the double knee joint or double leg joint thing or whatever, it does not want to work. So yeah, we're not going to force it, but he can do the whole, double knee thing and stuff. Let's see if it's different on the right leg, because for some reason on the left, see, left leg is having a bit of a stiffy issue and stuff. So right leg, look at that. Pushes all the way up, like that. Double knee, working perfect. So we'll have to work on the left side. Okay, now that we got that settled, let's get his legs swivel back to normal here. Alright. Then torso allows him to turn all the way around 360 as well. There. Now, he's got his terror claws here and these hoses. So, the hoses apparently push into the back section of him here, and then you take the other part of the hoses and hook them up to the terror claws. So, I'm guessing you go here. Like that, and then that goes like that on the back of them. Well, it sort of goes on the back of them. Don't want to go in there. Looking good, but it's not fitting. Maybe it goes this way. Screw in. Yeah, something like that. Okay, then you hook it up onto him. Wait, you gotta take. Okay, that's interesting to find out. Okay, so apparently you gotta take this out, and then this hooks in. because there's an inside peg here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, there's an inside peg inside of the glove. So you gotta remove Skeletor's hands. Okay, that's interesting to find out. Oh, now see, there's the problem right there. If you're trying to move the arm, the peg isn't holding. Maybe it's because you gotta be able to see what you're doing here. Yeah, see, it's gotta be able to push in. There we go. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, see, now it's holding. Okay. Okay, now I hit that just like that. Alright, and then we do the same on this one here. Yeah, same on this one here. You hook it up through here. Yep, hook the hose up through there. Then you hook this onto the back of him just like so. Like that. Okay, then you remove his other hand here. Again, small pegs, be careful when removing. Okay. Let's see this now. Inside. There we go. Okay. There we go. Skeletor all put together here. Alright. Now we straighten him out on the torso. Straighten out the feet. Straighten out his head. And voila! Okay. Wow, that's an interesting twist. Didn't know you'd have to remove the hands, the actual hands, to put on the huge claws. That's interesting. Now, how's he stack up? Well, let's see how he is with new Eternia, She-Ra. As you can see, height difference wise and stuff here, he is a little bit on the almost even side with her and stuff, but not in too much. Now, see how he stacks up with Evelyn. And as expected, Evelyn's shorter than him. Not too shabby for size accuracy when she is actually shorter than him. Okay, now we'll put her back over here and give you our final thoughts. Alright, final thoughts on this one. This sucker sells for $24.99. And it depends on where you get it from. On Amazon, when it was available, it was only $21.99. On Big Bad Toy Store, it's $23 and something. my question is, since we got this from Ross, thanks to Pop Culture Junkie, okay, it was only $10. So, is the $10 and something price tag less better, or not so much? Because if you're paying nearly $21.99 and up for the figure already, and you're only getting it for $9.99 from Ross when it was still there, is the $10 price difference worth saying you would get this? Or is it one of those that you sit back and go, maybe if it was a little less? We know people that do that all the time. I mean, Vern, our friend Vern, Oakhurst Studios there and stuff, or Vern Rants as it is now. Okay, he always sees figures like this and say, okay, $10 is a bit much. He'd rather pay a little less, maybe around $5 or $6. Okay, yeah, I get where you're coming from on it and stuff, but considering how this guy is right here, and that there's a neat difference in how his terror claws work, that you can put them, you have to remove his actual hands and then slide his stub parts into the gloves and connect them. It is a bit of a difference and kind of neat looking, but is it worth the $21.99 and up? Yes and no. Yes, it's a little bit worth it because it's another Skeletor, okay, but it is a little worth it because of the terror claws alone. They slide on to the stub point of where the hands were and stuff, okay, and the wrist joint area. So it looks like he put his hands inside the gloves themselves to become, Terror Claw Skeletor. However, here's the not so much worth the price. It's another Skeletor figure. Something that they probably could have done differently with other Skeletor figures. Anyways, let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below, Adventurous Ones. Is this one that you would pick up right away if you saw it on Walmart or any of them for the normal pricing? Or is it one of those that you would find it at Ross for only $10? Let's hear your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on anything we've got going on in 2026. There is always going to be more on the way. You never know what's going to be on this channel unless you hit the bell and set it to all. And if you want to be a part of our end of the month giveaway for the month of January, for this month of January, okay, you need to head over to that video right now, follow the 3 rules of it, and enter the hashtag Road to 1K in the comment section of the video. The only 2 rules you gotta really follow are: 1, publicly subscribe to this channel. 2, and by the way, we will check that. 2, you need contact information on your YouTube page. It doesn't matter if it's just your email address. Make sure it's on there in case you win, and then we can get a hold of you without some con artist coming out of the woodwork and saying, oh, I'm the winner, I'm the guy, that so-and-so that just won, and stuff like that. Yeah, we've had that happen a couple of times now and stuff, and people have lost their prizes to someone else. Now, unless it's someone I know personally, I could reach out to them on Instagram and tell them, hey, you won, tell me what you want, that's it, But when it comes to a lot of these people that are on YouTube, okay, and they'll come on my giveaways, some of them I've known for a good few years, and some of them are brand new all the time. So I'm stressing to all of you, make sure you have contact information on your YouTube pages. Okay, that's the only 2 rules you need to follow. Be publicly subscribed to this channel and have contact information on your YouTube page in case you win. Anyways, until the next unboxing, till the next, I had to remove my hands. I had to remove my actual hands to put these gloves on. Review. Peace out. May the force be with all of you. Every last one of you have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. Take care of yourselves, your family, your friends, your pets, loved ones in general. Be smart out there, people. Don't do stupid shit, and don't listen to stupid people that are going to get you badly hurt, or even worse, 6 feet in the ground forever, okay? Use the brains in your heads and get home safely to the people that love and care about you the most, okay? And every single chance you have, you let them know how much you love and care about them in return. Alright? Because there are no second chances in life anymore. We live in very dangerous times, and uncertainty is a big problem. So make sure you get home, love them, and tell them how much you love them in return. Alright? Until then, take care. God bless to all of you out there. Please remain safe out there. And we'll see you all later.